Hi everybody, welcome back. Today we're just going to chill and fill out the spread in my sketchbook. I'm going to try and do a talk over while I draw, but that's a little bit difficult for me because I usually don't know what to talk about, or I get really quiet and into my work that I forget what I'm doing. I did this yesterday off camera, and the little doodles, my daughter, leaving a mark. Okay, this is the sketch I've done for today. I've done Link, and I've done a chain which is linked, and a little doggy. So I don't know what materials to use, but let me bring up the reference photos. Okay, I don't want to use the same materials, so I'm thinking if I use pencils for that one and pen. I can't use highlighters because it will ruin the next page. I mean, not highlighters, I mean markers. I can use maybe we use the gel pens on this one and there. This one can be pen, this one can be pen, pencil, and probably pen as well. Alright, let's start with, I want to start with this one actually. Because it looks easier. Yep. Let's go. I get a little bit of nerves kicking as soon as I want to start. But when the ink's on paper, it goes away. So yellow shirt, yellow head. I don't want to do it too detailed or refined. I'm just gonna put solid blocks of color down, I think, because I don't want this video to be very long, and because I'm doing a talk over, I can't speed up the process for you guys, so it's just going to be really long video. I asked on my Instagram for some of my followers to ask me some questions to answer. This is going to be annoying, so I'm just going to take it off. It's so heavy. Okay, so first question is, how many kids do I got? How many kids do I have? First of all, should I move my camera angle? Probably. Okay, let's do that before we start the question. I think that's better. Anyway. I tried moving the camera and my whole light system fell on the table. I nearly had a heart attack because I thought my lights broke. I used to have a ring light, but I broke it. And then I bought a smaller one off Amazon, and it wasn't so shit, because some of my videos are okay, like it was fine if it was daytime and I was recording because my table's facing a window. But if you started recording when it was nighttime, which is most of the time I do work, or like it's a cloudy day, which I live in England, so that's like every day. The light was so bad, and you basically couldn't see the how good the art looked. I mean, the full jokes aside, I meant the color variation, it just looked dull. Anyway, so I bought these like these lights you put in the garden, so when you walk outside they come on. I'm using those as lights, and I don't know if it's better or it's much brighter. It does hurt my eye when I look up, but I try and just look at the art and not look at the lights or move my head too much upwards. But let me know if you guys what you guys think of the lights, and if you have any recommendations for affordable lights to use that look good for recording your drawings. Anyway, let's get back to the questions. I forgot to draw the leaves and stuff on his sword, so I'm just sketching that in. So yes, I have one kid. I have my daughter. Her name is Ariella, and she's going to be 2 in January. Next question. Hold on. Where are we? When did you first start drawing? So this is a funny one because I guess everyone's answer is the same. I used to draw since I was a baby. But it's not. I mean, everyone used to draw. You used to do art at school, and it was always, I used to always enjoy it because I was okay at it, and I used to get a lot of praise for my work, so that made me enjoy it more. Because I came here when I'm into England when I was a kid. I was 9, 10. I didn't know English, and without knowing English you can't obviously do maths, or well, I guess you can do maths kind of, but like all the sciences and stuff. So art was the only thing I understood I could do, and so I kind of, although I enjoyed it before that, even when I was in Iran, I used to take art classes for little kids, not not actual art classes, but like, you know, where you send like in 5-year-olds to doodle. And my dad is a tailor. He's a leather I don't know the names for it, but he basically designs and makes clothing for motorbikes or like leather jackets and stuff like that. So he's really good at drawing. My mom was a makeup hair artist, hairdresser. I can't speak. Whenever I come on camera, I feel like my English gets worse and I sound stupid. But normally I can speak fine and I don't have an accent, I don't think, until I come on camera and I have the biggest... Anyway. I cringe so much whenever I listen to myself editing my videos. The amount of videos I delete just because I hate how I sound. Yeah. I swear I know English. Anywho. Oh, and the amount of times I say like I literally have to edit them out because I talk and I'm like or anyways, or you know, stuff I say. He can make me a drinking game. Take a shot whenever she says This is supposed to be a fast doodle and I'm spending so much time because I have missed out so many details. Again. Now it's in my head and I'm gonna say so many things. I was editing I was drawing a picture of... I searched on Pinterest. Let's go from the beginning. I searched on Pinterest for realistic photo shoots of animals. So I wanted like really high res pictures so I can do like a realistic drawing of different small animals or fruits, still life, stuff like that. And then I got a picture of blue with black dotted spots. A frog. Let's talk properly. It was a picture of a frog and it was blue with black dots. There you go. And then I was like, that's so good. That's such a good picture. So I started drawing it, and then midway I realized that it has like weird hands that go like nowhere, and it has the leaf is standing on, it's like all weird and like cut in weird waves. Like it was 2 or 3 leaves covering each other, but the leaves didn't make sense how they were. Anyway, I realized it was AI generated photo, so it was an actual photo. I was so pissed. I had to like make up where the hands go, and so the realistic photo was a tragedy and I have to make it up. So I don't even know if I've done it right because I don't know frog anatomy. I was so pissed at AI again, ruining my life, ruining everybody's life. This is a little bit not true to the photo because I didn't sketch it properly, so I'm just making it up. I hope that doesn't offend anybody. I keep forgetting his name. This sword is way too high, so I had to extend the handle and it looks weird now. The sword should have been here. Why did I draw it up there? I guess I wanted to try and fill the space here. But it looks a little bit weird. The branch in the photo is red, I guess brownish red, so I'm just gonna do red and then I'll put brown on top. Okay, next question. What got you into art in the first place? That's basically the same answer, I feel like. Did I even answer it? I don't think I finished answering the question. So at school I used to draw, and I used to watch. First of all, I started watching art videos by Jazza, and we used to live at my mother-in-law's house at that point, and I used to stay up so late just watching art videos. I was obsessed with Jazza's videos and Proco's tutorials. I was following all his tutorials, trying to learn anatomy because I wanted to, guess, draw like who? Draw with waffles. I was obsessed. I wanted to draw my own characters, and I'm still shit at it. I felt like I wasn't on camera this whole time I've been drawing. I hope that is not true. So, what was I talking about? Yes, so I really got into the videos on YouTube, and I wanted to do my own videos. I think I bought this camera, so my husband got it me, back then my boyfriend, for my birthday. And I started doing lives, and I used to draw on Twitch. I used to do Inktober draw-alongs, and I used to play games and draw on there. Did I post any videos back then? I don't remember. I hope not. Maybe, but I think I've deleted them. And then a while passed. I didn't really draw because I started doing tattoos. So most of my time was spent doing designs and working. And then Corona happened, and I couldn't work because of my illness, which I have lupus. So getting Corona was like deadly to me. So I had to stay away from everybody. I had to stay home. And that made me get back into doing more videos. And I was on and off doing that because I found it difficult. It was difficult to draw and record yourself. I found it easier just to draw while I'm in bed or while I'm watching something. It's much harder to sit at the table and draw for a period of time for me. And to record yourself, you have to have your sketchbook in a certain angle, like not move it, not turn it. That was difficult. Just to getting used to all that, it was hard. And editing the videos was hard. So like I'm getting better at it, but that was the reasons why I don't have a lot of work, but I have a lot of videos unedited from back then, which I can't really edit and post now because I don't like the work I've done. But I feel like I've improved a lot from then, so I don't want to post those videos no more. And see how slow I'm going. Talking and doing this is making me go even slower. I need a scrap piece of paper. Something to scribble. Okay. So I would say long answer for a simple question. I've only really been doing it for, I want to say 5-6 years. When Corona started, basically, I started taking it seriously and actually trying to make videos and improve my art and actually be an artist instead of just doing it as a hobby or something on the side. Next question. Have you always drawn in ink or did you start with something else? Well, I only recently started drawing with pens and ink. And that started because of a guy which I've made a video of, Alfonso Don. I saw him on while I was watching all the art YouTubers. I saw him on YouTube and he was doing a ink tutorial and I really liked it and I tried it out and it was hard. And then he released a book which I have a video of, I will put up here. It's called Draw with Ink, I think. Where is it? Pen and ink drawings. So he has a workbook and a simple guide which I've shown on my channel. It's really good. I especially enjoy the workbook because it's like just telling you what to practice, what to do to get better, because ink is, there isn't really that much to teach. It's more you have to practice and practice until you get better at it. So I did enjoy the workbook a lot. And then ballpoint pens is even more recent. I have no idea what the guy's name is, but I saw someone on Instagram. He does like really realistic pen drawings of, it's like he does it in such a small sketchbook as well. It's like a A6, maybe a little bit bigger. And he does so much detail in such a small space. Like even this is quite big compared to his. And I'm struggling to put so much detail in there because ballpoint pens, the nibs are like it's 1.6 millimeters, this one. So to do so much detail is absolutely crazy to me, and I loved his work and I tried to do it. I think I did an apple, or what was my first ballpoint drawing? I don't even know. came out alright. It wasn't the best, but I was so proud of myself for doing a drawing with a pen. So I came back there, we went on holiday, and I did that snake and hand and apple, the one that I have stickers for, that one, and I was so gassed over that one. I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. And I did it while sitting at a coffee shop on holiday. Well, it wasn't just like in one day, it took me the whole week. I was there just sunbathing and just chilling. But yeah, I was really proud of that one, and that just motivated me to do more and more. And here we are. Now it seems like all I do is this. It's become one of my favorite mediums to use just because it's so easy to carry around. And like you can have the whole bunch of colors with you wherever you go, and words. I can't speak. Yeah, you can have a bunch of colors wherever you go, and it's so easy. It doesn't bleed through. You can do a bunch of layers. You can mix the colors and everything else. This is taking me so long. I feel like I need to take the voiceover and edit the video, like speed it up and just put the voiceover over that. Just because I don't think I can talk the whole way. The whole time. I'm gonna die. Supposed to be doing this fast, but I just can't. To be honest, I'm quite a fast drawer compared to my fiance. I mean, my husband. I still call him my boyfriend, my fiance. Don't know why husband sounds so weird still to me. Sounds old. Anyway. Yeah, he takes so long because he's like so what you call it, fussy about everything. Like, this needs to be perfect, this needs to be perfect. I'm not even like that, and it still takes me so long when I'm trying to be fast. I hope you guys don't hear the 3D printer in the background. I'm printing a cool chess set, which has given me a hard time because it keeps bugging out. I had to unclog it and trying to make it work again took forever. It seems to be running, so I'm happy for now. Piece. And then she's got some orange stripes. She or he? She/he. I forgot to drink my coffee. Oh, it's cold now. Let's answer another question. How did your art style develop? I don't have one. I wish I did. I don't think I have one still, and I'm working on it. I'll let you know when I have one. Yeah, that's all I can say really. Guys, I felt like we've been out of focus this whole time, and it's not focusing right now either. That's going to be a problem. If that's the case, then I'll just have to scrap the video again. I don't know how to fix this. This is annoying now. I guess I don't know until I move the video onto my computer, so I'm just gonna finish this one and voice cracked, and then I'll have a look, and if it's not good then we'll try again with the next page, and I'll just finish this in bed. Alright, let's do one more question. Do you remember the first piece you were really proud of? Yes. I think, as I said, it's the ballpoint pen I did. Because, one, it wasn't the first time I was using ballpoint pen, but I was just getting started with learning how to use ballpoint pen, and it came out so good. It came out so much better than the practice ones I was doing at home. And two, I was on holiday, and I did start it while I was at home, but I did most of the work while I was on holiday. And also, number three, I didn't have the reference photo with me, so I drew it off a reference photo or a photo I've seen. I don't even have it now, so I think I searched on Pinterest for a drawing, and I sketched it out and started doing the pen work. But then we went on holiday and I took the book with me, and I didn't have the photo no more, and I couldn't use internet to look on Pinterest to find it. So I went from memory, and it was good because I did change a lot of it from the reference photo and made it my own. And yeah, that's the piece I was most proud of for those reasons. And these are the hard angles I don't like doing because I can't turn the book and my hands are in the way of the camera, or my head is in the way of the camera. I usually edit this part out. I hope the camera's been on focus because this is actually quite cute. Should I answer one more question? What pens and inks do you use the most? Okay, so I obviously use these multicolors pens the most right now. I also use, I said in my last video, these pens. it says true color and some Asian word. Hi mommy, come here. So these pens I got with some highlighters I bought, and I really like them. I did this, and all the outlines on this page with it, and it's really smooth and nice. Hello, did you have a good nap? Do you want to sit on the chair? Okay. So I think I'm gonna leave it here, go check the camera feed, go feed the baby, and if the video is okay we can carry on later when the baby has another nap. Just color this belt quickly. If you do want to try ballpoint pens and you haven't tried them before, don't buy these pens, because look at the nib difference. This is like half the size of this one, and I feel like that puts a lot of people off just because it's so hard to draw with, it's hard to blend, and they give a lot of ink blobs. I don't know what they're called, the little poop things they spit out. It's very annoying, and these ones give a lot of that, but these pens don't. So if you do want to try ballpoint pen drawing, buy one of these multicolored pens. You can buy a pack of 5 for like £10 on Amazon, and if you didn't enjoy it, you can just use it to write with. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. Let's go check the feed and I'll come back. Okay, I'm back, and just as I thought, the video wasn't recording properly. Everything I did while I was talking was recorded blurry and it's just unusable. But I did carry on the spread and recorded the rest without talking, and I thought I can make it into a little speed up drawing, because the actual process took me over 3-4 hours, so talking for that long wouldn't be possible anyway. So this way you guys get to see me draw and also hear me talking while I draw, but it's just not what you're seeing because it's sped up, if that makes even any sense. Anyway, that whole time I was talking, I think it was like half an hour, that was just me coloring in the Legend of Zelda character. I think its name is Quarks. I don't know. The little creature at the start. That one was all blurry, so I just showed a little bit so you can see how bad the recording was. But everything else was fine. The lens was just unclipped, so it wasn't recording properly, and I just fixed it and carried on drawing, and the spread turned out alright. I ended up doing everything in ballpoint pen, I think. I did do a little bit of gel pens, and I put some pencils on top of some of the colors because I didn't like the green as for Zelda's clothes, and some of the face tones are pencil as well, I think. But I think that's it, everything else is in pen. This last bit, this character is supposed to be me as Zelda. I didn't plan ahead of what color to do the armor, so I started out with outlining everything in brown, And then I was like, I'll just colour it all in brown as well, and then I hated it, so I tried making it purple, and I don't know, I don't think the end result came out that good, but it was fine. I like the hair and the face. The clothes, maybe with a better colour would be blue, like a light blue, or the blue in Link's tights. Yeah, then it would look like silver armor. That would have been so much better. I might try and redraw her later on. And yeah, the little doggy character came out so cute. and the little chain, I did everything with gel pens, and at the start I hated it so much because I used so much black, and I tried using white gel pen to add some more highlights in there, but it wasn't going on, and I was just freaking out. So I ruined the whole page. And it was after I did the dog, I think, and I was like, ah. But then it all came together and I was quite happy with it. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Give the video a like, a hype. I don't even know if I have that. I should have it, but it doesn't work on my channel for some reason. YouTube hates me. If you guys know what I should do to make this work, let me know. Because I tried everything. I looked up videos. It says go in your settings and activate it, but it's not even there. I don't know. Anyway, send me some love. I'll see you guys in the next video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.